know, it's always a great environment when we come here. I want to thank Shah for playing the game, too. You know, I challenged our guys. You know, I'm just really proud. I know Mawat back today, but you guys don't know the journey that it's been, the rehab. You know, they put out those graphics, and it really doesn't tell the story. He's been, you know, religious about his rehab, and you know, we got great doctors, you know, at Rutgers, and our rehab guys are outstanding, and to have him back today was just a lift in every area. You know, college basketball is getting really old, and when you don't have a player who's been through some wars and you're playing with young guys, it's not easy. But, you know, great game today. Cliff scored his 1,000th point. He continues, I think he's #1 in the country in block shots. We'll continue to get better. We got good lift from all of our guys. I thought they had a great focus. You know, but another, you know, Seton Hall team that I have a ton of respect for. You guys know that, and they're always tough to play here. So, you know, big step for us right now, and this group was really connected, and I'm proud of them. So, good.
Questions? Steve, how much of a difference does it make when Cliff is dominating the lane like that defensively?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Cliff, when he plays like that, he's, you know, a problem, you know. And then when we added some experience here, another 8 rebounds from Mawat. You know, Cliff does a lot of great things. He had 2 straight days of great practices, really good leadership. You know, I was proud of him, and you know, he's a problem when he plays like that, and he causes many problems in the lane, and he blocks and alters a ton of shots. One of the, you know, these 2 guys I think are 2 of the best defenders in the country. So we're lucky to have them.
Adam.
Steve, the decision to give Michael Davis his first collegiate start clearly paid off. What did he do to earn that decision? I mean, earn that start in such an important game, and how did he do
Yeah, you know, he's been good the last, you know, 3 games, 11 assists, 0 turnovers. Tonight he has 6 assists and 2 turnovers. He's a high energy guy. He's tremendous toughness. You know, we just changed things up and having Mawat, and then I loved how the guys that came off the bench responded. Every guy, you know, Gavin was ready to play. Oscar comes in, hits a 3. Derek does a great job, you know, down the stretch. So Wolf, you know, grabs 5 rebounds. So everybody, you know, did a really good job. And having J. Mike in the lineup, you know, he changes things. He's super quick, and you know, tonight he got people involved. He made shots, and he's a defensive, you know, he's got a chance to be a really good defender.
In the back there?
It was your first game back since tearing your ACL against Michigan State. Just how excited were you to be back out there on the court with your brothers?
You know.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I take the phone away, you know.
Take the phone away. That's it.
You know, it felt great. You know, it was a long journey. You know, a lot of ups and downs throughout the, you know, rehab process. But you know, my, you know, teammates, coaches, you know, were there for me. So I really appreciate them. You know, shout out to, you know, Bobby, Rich, everybody that helped me throughout the, you know, the whole process. But it was great though, you know, to be out there. It's a long time coming, long overdue. But it was great to go out there with my brothers and just, you know, be out there and just have fun and just compete. And come out with this, you know, big atmosphere, and then, you know, get the job done. So, yeah, it was just great overall. A lot of mixed emotions, but yeah, it was great to be out there.
Brian?
Steve, just how much of a boost does Mawat give you on the court tonight? Just
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I told you guys, college basketball is getting old. So when you have to go with young guys, you know, you got to learn and you got to grow from that. And to have a veteran guy whose teammates love him, his versatility, guards everybody. I mean, grabbed 8 rebounds. I mean, his first time back. I didn't know how many minutes he'd play, but he just kept playing. And, you know, real proud. And he is right. Bobby did a great job with rehab. I got to shout out to our doctors, Dr. Gatt, you know, Rich, unbelievable job in the work that they did, Dr. Bashard, to get him back, you know. And I think he's stronger than ever. I think he jumps higher than he did before. I mean, he's really done an unbelievable job.
Jade?
Steve, you talked about the challenge that you laid out to these guys after the Illinois and Wake Forest games, the 180 that you've done in terms of rebounding and shot selection. How impressed were you with the effort?
Yeah, I mean, they were locked in. They did a good job. You grow from, you know, those challenges that we have. I mean, you know, Illinois is a very good team. I always try to, you know, compliment, you know, the other teams are pretty good too. And You know, our younger guys are going through a lot and learning a lot. That's the journey of the season. I know no one wants to hear that, but that is, you know, what I like. And, you know, having guys injured, and we lost Austin Williams today. We didn't have him, and he's a really good player. So, like, we got to get, you know, him back on the court. He's another guy, and Big E is coming too, so we're bringing 2 more men into the fold if we can get them both healthy and ready to go, and that'll be, you know, important for us moving forward. Give us a couple more options and some really good size.
Cliff, it looked like you were having a blast out there tonight, you know, wagging your finger, tongue. Was it the atmosphere? Was it having Mawat back? What was it?
It's
rivalry?
like it's everything. Just having my brother, my teammate, my roommate back is like just great having him out there, and also like the fans was like. When I see fans like that supporting, it just boosts my emotion. My teammate got my back, passed the ball. Everybody was playing great defense, talking to each other, happy for each other. So that just kept me going.
Zach?
Steve, can you just describe the week for Rutgers basketball? What happened for you staying off the court? You can't talk about it specifically, but obviously a pretty big day, and then to come and beat your rival.
Yeah, great couple days. You know, Rutgers is a great university, you know, and we'll get some of the best players in the country now coming to play in our program. It's a credit to these guys. You know, they made it that way. You know, it's a hard place to come and play, Jersey Mike's, and, you know, kids want to be a part of that. So, you know, great week. And, you know, we had some challenges early on. I like how this team responded. I think we're going to continue to get better. And, you know, that's what I always like about the journey of the season. We always get better, and we'll continue that. And with these 2 captains up here now, back, you know, playing a lot of minutes, you know, that'll help us certainly a ton.
Ellis, no Fernandez hit some big shots down the stretch. What do you see from him today, especially in the second half?
I mean, he was fantastic, and he's become a good leader for us. He wasn't feeling great yesterday either. You know, he really gave us some great leadership, big shots, made his free throws down the stretch. He's a really good defender too. So we ask a lot of him in his first year here, but these guys like him, and it just keeps getting better and better for us.
Brian?
Steve, how about the way you took the crowd out of it? Shaheen Holloway said his guys didn't understand the importance of this game. Credit Rutgers, they did understand the importance of it. Is that part of the message? You know?
I mean, you know, we haven't played as well as I would like, and I just wanted us to be locked in. They were locked in, this group. They know the importance of the game. We wanted to paint the state red, you know, and we felt like, you know, if we came in here and we were locked in and focused, you know, I told these guys put the phones away, like, you know, you guys know how I feel about that stuff, and it, you know, they did. Thankfully, I know this is ringing right now because he's probably having withdrawals, but you know, you can't be on that thing, and you can't be focused on what you have to do. It just takes your mind in all kinds of different places. And I tell these guys all the time, believe in yourself, believe in what we're doing. We're going to be, you know, a good basketball team, and I think they showed that tonight. And you come on the road, and Kaderi Richmond is a really good player. Dawes is a kid we recruited, really good player. They got big guys. They're old, and he's a heck of a coach. So to come in here and win, it says a lot about the work that these guys did and the focus that they had.
Did you feel like your backs were against the wall? You had to?
Nah, I mean, you know, it's a long season. There's a lot of games, and, you know, just keep getting better. And I'm enjoying the, you know, we got some young guys that are playing valuable minutes. We got a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. You know, I'm watching college basketball. There's an 8th-year player. There's a 7, you know, like, you know, we're going to play some of our young guys. And, you know, you go through some bumps in the road. When you play a team like Illinois, give them credit. I think they're a top 15 team. You know, I know they lost today, but that's a really good basketball team. And, you know, we went down to Wake Forest. They had a 24-game home win streak, and they played a lot better than we did on that particular day. But guys learned from it. They watched a ton of film. They were locked in, and this is the reward they get.
Last few here, and then Zach.
Coach, you had your best day of the season from 3. Was it part of the game plan to look for those shots, or does that kind of how the game evolved?
I mean, I you know, I'm saying this, you know, all year. I think we're a good shooting team, and you saw a lot of different guys were able to make threes tonight. You know, that was just part of it. We didn't want to foul them because that's one of their strengths, and we gave up way too many points from the free throw line. If our defense, you know, could have done a better job in that area, I think, the game would have been a lot different. But, our guys can shoot. We trust them when they do, and he's a good three-point shooter too now, so he's worked hard to get really good. So bring another guy into the fold that can make some shots and get Austin back, feel good about some of the weapons that we have.
Zach and Jerry.
Steve, with Dawes, what was your message to your team about him running to the game? And he's a guy that can get high and can carry them, but he's been struggling the last couple games. What can Shaheen do?
Well, I mean, they have, I only coach one team, so I don't know. Shah's a really good coach. He's a really good player, and any guy like that, I say they're ultra dangerous, because they can go, 3 for 3 in a hurry, and he got a couple good looks early, too. We didn't want to allow him any looks early, but, you can't take away all the different things. I like all their guys. I think they have weapons, and we tried to do a really good job on Kaderi, but he got into the lane and he shot over us a lot of and ones. But I thought we were locked in. Noah's good when you give him an assignment defensively. He's mature and he takes it to heart. So, he did a good job, and Derek got him too. A lot of different guys, but Noah I think got the brunt of it, and he did a good job.
Jerry, first for the players, you seniors, what's it like for you to hold up this trophy on this visiting court in this hostile atmosphere after they came and did that at your place last year?
You got it.
I feel like it means a lot, just to come in. It's a rivalry game, so it's a big game. So everybody's tuned in and everything. But it was just great to come out here and just compete for it, and come as one unit as a team, and have a goal set out and a accomplishment. So it means a lot, and it feels great to have a trophy, for Jersey, and win the game. So it means a lot. So yeah.
And Cliff, can you answer that and also add what it means to get that MVP trophy that's been held by a lot of great New Jersey players over the years?
It's a great feeling just having guys come here and get it. There was like a great player, just guiding them. There was a great player, but we was ready more. So just having the trophy back to Jersey and just seeing the trophy, it just felt great for us. And also the MVP, I'm super excited to end the MVP trophy.
And then Steve, just for you, this is your 8th year here. This rivalry has grown to 8 straight sellouts. What do you think of what this series is, and what's it like to win here for the first time in 10 years for Rutgers?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome, and I'm again thankful to Shah for continuing the series, because there was a year or two that we didn't. So tip of the hat, and I think it's great for New Jersey basketball. You guys are all here, today. I mean, they're a very good program. I think we're a program that continues to get better and better, and looking forward to getting them back at Jersey Mike's. That's our home, and looking forward to that. But we'll enjoy this for the moment, and thankful you guys all came out.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.